Hello, everybody. Happy Friday night. In Katy, Texas, welcome to Ken Knows Gambling. It's time for session number 3 of Waylon's Get Laid and Calm. As much as I cuss, y'all, as much as you guys have heard me cuss, I cringe on that when I'm like, YouTube, I know it's called the comeback, but when you have a sick brain like I do, or possibly Waylon too, I can't help it. Anyway, I did want to let y'all know that my survey on the different tiers of what I'm just thinking now, this may help me decide. I can tell you the biggest reason I'm hesitant on even doing any of this, all right, is I've got about 3,500 subscribers. It's taken me, 4 years or so. I don't want to alienate anybody. This is it's not doing a service, it's alienating. Because when money gets involved, and I start losing some bets, and I will, then, people start getting upset. Hey, we paid you and they're losing. And then everybody gets mad and all that. That is not what I want. And just understand, craps is not the only thing you can lose at. Remember, I say it every time. I mean, sports betting is the same way. If you get to 58, 60%, you are a hoss. That means you're going to lose 42% of the time on a good season. Okay, that's a lot of losses. There's sometimes we'll win everything, sometimes we'll go in streaks of losing, but I worry about my subscribers not being able to handle it. And I know some people say, well, that ain't my problem, but that ain't why I created this channel to start with. So I don't want to rock any boats, if that makes any sense. So my survey's up. The only thing that I couldn't put another tier that I wanted, but that's a tier for folks that would want me just to go full-fledged daily pigs, full-fledged, man, service. It'd be expensive, and if anybody's interested in knowing about that, you can email me, but those are your basic tiers. It's up now on the community, so if you'll answer that, that'll help me greatly. All right, that's it. Sorry about that. I have no other way of communicating. So this is session number 3 of Waylon's Get Laid and Calm. I'm doing a $200 lay instead of his 100. Instead of doing 10 and 1, I'm actually doing 2 and 25. It's actually a little more money than what he's doing, but hopefully I can get there just a little bit quicker. I did add to the bankroll. I got 6,000 now instead of 5,000. I don't even know if that's enough, but let's just see if this can run 10. You guys can decide if you like it, as always. You know what I mean? So there you go. Here we go. Let's get started. There's an 8. 8 is the point. We'll start out with a quarter. There's a 9. There's a 6. There's an 8. That's the point. There's a 6. That'll come down. That'll move over. Alrighty. There's a 3. That's a loser. That's a 9. That's not enough. That's a 6. And the point. There's a 3. Doesn't bother us at the moment. There's a 7 out. That does. Now what? You get 100 here. It covers 4 of these. We got 3 of them, so we should be okay. So that pays that. They owe me 100. Boom. We're paid. So we'll rack that, we're good to go. There's a 6. The only thing I'm doing different than what Waylon did is when a 10 hits, he goes to the 4. When the 4 hits, he goes back and forth. And I'm just holding. I'm going to make a number beat the hell out of me. That's just me. Going up a little bit in money, but it's still the same thing. Alright, there's a 3. God, I hate those losers out there. Give me an 11 or something to compensate. There's an 8. There's a 6. That's the point. Because I usually roll a bunch of 11s. Well, I ain't seen one in a minute. There's a 9. Only because I want them now. There's a 4. So see, this now can handle 4, but it can't handle 5. Alright, where if I was going 110, it could handle it. And that's what Waylon was telling me. So I'm being, cunt hair greedy, I guess. There's a 10. That's not what I wanted for sure. Alright, and now we gotta go to 4. With a level 2, that goes to there. There's the 7. Alright, so this loss and this loss pays that. We lose that. This owes us 200. Like so. Back down. That sort of bit us right there, that 2. I'm wondering if I should just keep it up. Because we're down a quarter, but I won't. We'll just go down to that level. But I can't go up in level and lose. I don't want to do that either. So anyway, there's a 5. Another 10. Yeah, maybe that's why he changes it. So, alright, fine. We lose this one. Let's go up to 4. We'll change it over to the 4. Hell, what the hell? Can't hurt me, I guess. Too many 10s popping. There's a yo 11, finally. Get one of those back. There's a 5, that's the point. There's a 7 out. Okay, we lose these, but we get paid 200 over here. And if we drop that, we're still down. Something ain't right with this. I mean, if I come down the ladder, I should be okay. Something ain't right. I'm down $50. I'm just going through my head. It might be the way I'm doing it. Maybe it is the quarters. It shouldn't be. As long as this covers this, I should be alright, shouldn't I? Well, I don't know. I should have some money. There's an 8. But I'm getting a lot of these too. That's true too. I am getting a lot of those. There's a 6. And I've only had one 11. There's a 10. Oh, I escaped that one. There's a 6 on and off. There's a 7 out. See, because that one does that one. So I lose a quarter. I don't lose nothing there. And I get 100. I pay it like that. That's that. Oh hell, who knows? Well, I'm all miscombobulated here. Well, we're even. I should be up something. Two, a lot of these, boy, I'm getting pegged a lot out there. There's a 9 on and off. There's a 10. There's a 3. There's 2 of them, just right here in this one little shove, and they don't come back to you. 6. That's what's frying me. There's a 9 on and off. There's the 7. And that'll pay that. These will lose. But you owe me 100 over here. Hey, we're up a quarter. 9. Not really sure what's going on here. There's a 6. There's a 7 out. That pays that, and you owe me 100. Alright. There. Alright. There's another 6. 5. 5 on and off. 8. Oh no, 4. We get wrecked. Let's go up to 5. Oh, there. Yeah, let's try that. There's an 8 on it. Well, no, it goes up. I get paid that. Like so. It goes there. 7 out. Alright, that pays that. We lose this. But we get 250 over here on that one. 4. We'll come back down to 2, I guess. And another 10. 6. Uh-oh, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that might be the move. There's a 5. It goes like so. That gets paid. Goes out like so. There's the 7 out. So that one pays that one. That one comes over here. And we get 250 for that one. All right. Back down to 2. Alright, we're slowly getting there, I guess. Taking more time. We're just getting pegged off a lot. There's a 7. That'll help with just an extra 100. Alright. And here we go. I'll take a bunch of those. Here, give me about 4 7s in a row. Hey, there's one of them. Boink. How about another one? I'll take another one. One more. Hey, looky there. You just gotta ask it. Be like Colonel Jessup. Sure, you can have a sip, but you have to ask me nicely. Excuse me? You have to ask me nicely. Alright. How about another one? Oh! What is that, 4 in a row? Oh. You gotta love it. And we're it. We're there. Just like that. 5, 6, we are there. There's our $600. No reason to go any more. But I tweaked that a little bit there because I'm not quite going exactly how Waylon does it money wise. So I had to make a little alteration, but I hope you don't mind. But anyway, that makes us 3-0. We've got that square. We do this, do that. There's 5, 625. Bigs, whatever. I don't know. I don't worry about those. So there's 100. That's 5. All right, there's our $600. We're 3-0. 1,300. Hopefully I caught my boo-boos, but you never freaking know about me. And there we go. So we're 3-0 of Waylon's Get Laid and Calm. And just remember, my survey's out. I'd appreciate as many of you as you can. Answer as honest as you can, and that will help me out. Until the next time, though, we're 3-0. Be great.